Dispute. Tinubu has been engaged over 2.17 trillion budget fraud. Peter Obi exclaimed. They called it a fraud because of what Tinubu stated that money is meant for. After a proper checking on the expense which the money is actually meant for, the Senate have to give it a name and say nothing of this such ever existed in the Constitution, which is true. We are crying, there is no money, yet some persons are using the little we have in the reserve for their personal selfish use. After they will say that they are not after the Nigerian money, that they are only after making Nigerian better. We can see that. Let's check the content. This is today's news. Minister of Information and National Orientation, Mohammed Idris, defends 2023 supplementary budget amid dispute with Peter Obi. The Minister of Information and National Orientation, Mohammed Idris, has offered a defense for the 2023 supplementary budget recently signed into law by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Idris asserts that the budget is necessary response to the current economic challenges facing the country. This response from Idris follows criticism from Peter Obi, the Labour Party presidential candidate, who opposed the approval of the 2.17 trillion supplementary budget. Obi claimed that certain emergencies and critical national needs were overlooked by President Tinubu. A supplementary budget is designed for crucial national welfare needs not originally covered in the main budget or lacking sufficient funding. While some items in the current budget may not have considered the need of a new administration, a supplementary budget this late in the financial year is expected to address urgent items of national welfare. Unfortunately, the most pressing national needs and emergencies are absent from the supplementary budget. For instance, warnings from the United Nations and World Food Programme about potential hunger affecting up to 6.5 million Nigerians next year, particularly in certain states, have not been addressed. You see, you are preparing a budget for what will be spent in a particular year. You did not indicate what you think that are needed. You did not indicate the needfuls, things that are not necessary, things that are not important are the things you are indicating in the budget for the year. Imagine indicating purchase of official vehicle for the First Lady at 1.5 trillion and billion to say. Oh my God, where is it done? Even in the United States, they don't do that. The First Lady is not supposed to have an office. Where the husband stays is where she stays. You see that? That is crazy, my dear listeners, and shouldn't be accepted. That is penny-wise, pounds foolish. Look at the amount you want to spend on the purchase of a presidential yacht. things that are not necessary, things that are not important. And that is what is making Nigerians to go angry in this Tinubu administration, wasting our money. Papa, my people, if it look as if he's doing things to be better, he end up doing the worst. You end up doing the worst. Okay, we are all into it. Let's hear from you and let's know what your take and what your opinion and what your advice on what has just been reviewed right now may be. It's a pleasure. Don't forget to leave them below the comment section. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated each time we upload any new videos. Thank you.